Let me tell you something that nobody else will say to you. You are being judged right now. Every room you walk into, every conversation you have, every quiet moment, someone is measuring your value. This is not mean. This is the truth. And the faster you accept it, the faster you stop being weak and start becoming powerful. Machiavelli understood this 500 years ago. The world does not reward good people. It rewards value, cold, clear, and hard to replace. You are either useful or you are invisible. You are either needed or you are forgotten. There is no middle ground. So here is your choice. Keep living without awareness, hoping people notice your potential, or wake up, make yourself sharp, and learn the old art of becoming someone no one can touch. The hard truth about your worth. Here is a truth that will hurt. Nobody cares about your struggles. Nobody owes you praise. The world is not your parent. It will not hold you, comfort you, or celebrate you just for being alive. Your worth is not decided by your feelings, your dreams, or your years of quiet effort. Your worth is decided by one thing only: what you bring that others cannot easily replace. This is the hard math of power. Machiavelli wrote that people judge by what they see. They see results, not intentions. They see strength, not potential. You may have a good heart, but if you cannot show value, you are invisible. And invisible people do not rise. They do not earn respect. They do not build anything that lasts. They simply disappear into the crowd, wondering why life passed them by. Stop asking what you deserve. Start asking what you offer. This is not being negative. This is being clear. The moment you understand that your value is something you build, refine, and show with purpose, everything changes. You stop begging for attention. You start commanding it. You stop chasing chances. They start coming to you. This is the difference between the desperate and the powerful. The desperate hope to be picked. The powerful make themselves impossible to ignore. So, look at yourself honestly. What skills do you have that others need? What knowledge do you hold that solves real problems? What presence do you carry that makes people listen when you speak? If you cannot answer these questions, you have work to do. Not tomorrow. Now. Scarcity. The first law of power. Diamonds are not valuable because they are pretty. They are valuable because they are rare. Gold does not earn respect because it shines. It earns respect because it is hard to find. This is the first law of power that most people never learn. Scarcity creates value. When something is everywhere, it loses its worth. If you are always available, always eager, always saying yes, you have made yourself common. And common things are treated like they can be thrown away. Machiavelli knew that leaders who gave too much lost the respect of those around them. The same is true for you. When you pour yourself out without thinking, you reduce your own value. You become the person people call only when it is easy for them, never the first choice. Learn to pull back. Learn to be careful with your time, your energy, and your presence. This is not about playing tricks. This is about understanding how people think at a deep level. People want what they cannot easily get. They chase what moves away from them. They think about what stays mysterious. When you make yourself rare, something natural happens in other people. Your attention becomes a prize. Your approval becomes something worth having. Your absence creates a space that others rush to fill. Start practicing this today. Do not reply to every message right away. Do not go to every event out of desperation. Do not explain yourself to everyone who asks. Let them wonder. Let them wait. Let them understand that your time is limited, and being close to you must be earned. The man who is everywhere is valued nowhere, but the man who shows up with purpose, who speaks with care, who moves with intention, that man becomes magnetic. Be rare, be necessary, be impossible to replace. Silence. As a weapon, weak people talk to fill silence. Powerful people use silence to fill rooms. There is an old truth that the loudest voice rarely holds the most power. It is the quiet person in the corner, watching, thinking, observing. That is the one worth paying attention to. Machiavelli understood that words are weapons, but silence is a fortress. When you speak less, you reveal less. When you reveal less, you become harder to predict. And the person who cannot be predicted cannot be controlled. This is the psychology of dominance that most will never understand. They talk about their insecurities openly. They share their plans with anyone who listens. They hand their enemies a map to their weaknesses. Do not be this person. Master the art of holding back. When someone disrespects you, do not react right away. Let the silence stretch out. Watch them feel uncomfortable in the mess they created. When someone asks your opinion, pause before you answer. Let them lean in. Let them wait for your words like someone waiting for water in a desert. This is controlled presence. This is psychological weight. You are teaching the world to treat your words as rare and therefore valuable. Every word you speak should be on purpose. Every sentence should serve a goal. Anything less is weakness, dressed up as friendliness. Silence also protects you from your own emotions. Anger wants you to explode. Fear wants you to overexpress. Ego wants you to prove yourself. But the disciplined person lets none of these control their tongue. Breathe, observe, respond only when the moment serves you. Your silence will be your shield. Your words, when they finally come, will be your sword. Skill over charm. Charm fades. Skill grows over time. To many people, chase being liked when they should be chasing mastery. They want to be fun at gatherings when they should be becoming dangerous in boardrooms. Listen carefully. The world is full of smooth talkers who fall apart under pressure. They are forgotten the moment they leave the room. But the person who can solve problems, who can deliver results, who can do what others cannot, that person is remembered. That person is sought after. That person writes their own rules. Machiavelli advised that if you must choose between being loved and being respected, choose respect. In today's world, this means choose results over being liked. Skill earns respect. That charm alone never will. So stop polishing your personality and start sharpening your abilities. Become so good at something that your presence becomes necessary. This is the ultimate advantage. When you have knowledge others need, you are no longer asking for chances. You are giving them. When you can perform at a level others cannot reach, you stop competing and start setting the terms. This requires sacrifice. It requires hours of invisible work that nobody claps for. It requires choosing discipline over distraction 1,000 times. But this is the price of power. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once ignorant. The difference is they kept going when others stopped. Find one skill that the world rewards well, then chase it with complete focus. Read everything. Practice without stopping. Fail and try again. Let others waste years being average at many things. You will become exceptional at one thing, and that single edge will open every door that stays closed to ordinary people. Emotional control. Your emotions are not your friends. They are tools, and like any tool, they must be controlled by you, not the other way around. Most people are slaves to their feelings. Anger takes over their words. Fear freezes their decisions. Excitement makes them share too much too soon. These people are easy to read, easy to manipulate, and easy to destroy. Machiavelli observed that people who cannot control themselves will always be controlled by others. This is the cold truth of power. The moment you react emotionally, you hand control to whoever provoked you. The moment you show desperation, you announce your weakness to everyone watching. Emotional control is not about becoming cold or robotic. It is about becoming the master of your inner world. Train yourself to pause before reacting. When anger rises, breathe. When fear whispers, notice it without obeying it. When someone tries to provoke you, smile inside, knowing they have already lost. Your face should show nothing. Your voice should stay steady. Your body should project calm and authority even when storms rage inside. This is the mask of power. This is how strong people behave while weaker ones fall apart. People will test you constantly. They will disrespect you to see if you break. They will flatter you to see if you soften. They will create chaos to see if you panic. Pass these tests by staying still. Emotional control also means letting go of outcomes. Work hard, but do not hold on to results with desperation. The person who needs a specific outcome becomes controllable through that need. The person who can walk away from anything fears nothing. Feel everything, but let nothing control you. Be like water, calm on the surface, deep beyond measure, impossible to hold. Strategic relationships. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is not motivational talk. This is strategic reality. Your circle either lifts you up or pulls you down. There is no neutral ground. Machiavelli spent pages studying alliances, betrayals, and loyalty among people. He understood that relationships are deals wrapped in emotion. Every person in your life is either an asset, a burden, or irrelevant. Look around you. Who drains you? Who doubts you? Who quietly celebrates when you fail? These people are anchors, pretending to be companions. Remove them, or watch them pull you to the bottom. But this is only half of the picture. Strategic relationships are not just about removing the wrong people. They are about finding and building the right ones. Seek people who are ahead of you. Seek those who challenge your thinking and grow your vision. Seek those who work with ambition, discipline, and hunger. These connections sharpen you. Excellence lifts everything around it. Mediocrity dulls everything it touches. Position yourself near power, near excellence, near momentum. Being close to the right people will teach you what books cannot. However, never enter these relationships as someone begging. Bring value before you ask for anything. Be useful before you seek to benefit. Understand also that loyalty is rarer than gold. Most people are loyal only to their own interests. This is not cynicism. This is observation. Do not hate them for it. Simply factor it into your thinking. Trust must be earned through time and tested through pressure. Heave it slowly. Take it back quickly when it is broken. Watch patterns, not words. Words are cheap. Patterns reveal true character. The art of walking away. The most powerful position in any negotiation, any relationship, any situation, is the ability to walk away. This is the final option that most people never develop because they are too desperate, too attached, too afraid of starting over. But the person who cannot leave is the person who will always be controlled. Machiavelli wrote about leaders who lost everything because they held on to alliances that no longer served them. They feared loss more than they valued freedom. They became prisoners of their own attachments. Do not repeat their mistakes. Your willingness to walk away is not cruelty. It is the clearest expression of self-respect. It tells the world that you value yourself more than any single chance, any single person, any single outcome. Think about it deeply. When you negotiate from need, you accept whatever is offered. When you stay in relationships where you are disrespected, you teach others to disrespect you more. When you stay in jobs that underpay and overwork you, you signal that your time has no value. Every moment you stay in situations below your worth, you are voting against yourself. But the moment you develop the strength to leave, everything shifts. Suddenly your employer offers more when you hand in your resignation. Suddenly the person who ignored you starts chasing you when you stop reaching out. Build your ability to walk away by creating options. Never rely on one source of income. Never depend on one relationship for your happiness. Never tie your entire identity to one role. Diversify your foundations so that no single loss can break you. The person with options walks differently, speaks differently, negotiates differently. Practice walking away from small things first. Leave conversations that waste your time. Say no to requests that do not match your priorities. Each small departure builds your strength for the bigger walks you will eventually need to take. Reputation as currency. Your reputation arrives before you enter any room. It speaks when you are silent. It works when you are sleeping. It opens doors you never knocked on and closes others you never knew existed. Machiavelli said that reputation is the foundation of power. In a world where perception often matters more than reality, your image is your most valuable asset. Guard it with your life. Build it with purpose. Most people are careless with their reputation. They gossip easily. They break promises without thinking. They associate with anyone without considering the cost. These people wonder why good things pass them by. They do not realize that their name has become worthless in rooms they have never entered. Word travels. People talk. And once your reputation is damaged, cleaning it takes years of hard work. Some damage never fully heals. Start by deciding what you want to be known for. Choose 3 words that describe your public image and let every action support them. If you want to be known as reliable, never miss a deadline. If you want to be known as excellent, never deliver average work. Consistency builds reputation. One great act means nothing if followed by 10 careless ones. People remember patterns. They trust direction. Show them the same version of yourself every single time until your name becomes connected to your chosen qualities. Protect your reputation with firm action when needed. Do not let false stories spread without response. Do not allow small disrespects to pile up into weakness. Address problems early and clearly. Equally important is the company you keep publicly. Associations shape how others see you. Stand beside winners and their light reflects on you. Stand beside fools and their shadow covers you. Be careful about who you are seen with and who you endorse. Your name will echo long after your voice falls silent. Make that echo powerful. Make it clear. Make it untouchable. The transformation begins now. You have heard the principles. You have absorbed the strategies. You have seen the mindset that separates the powerful from the powerless. But knowledge without action is worthless. Information without doing something with it is just entertainment. And you did not come here to be entertained. You came here to change. So, let me ask you directly, what will you do tomorrow that you did not do yesterday? What weakness will you face? What skill will you sharpen? What relationship will you honestly look at? What silence will you practice? What boundary will you hold? These are not empty questions. These are the questions that separate who you are from who you are meant to become. Understand that transformation is not a single event. It is a series of choices repeated until they become your character. You will not wake up powerful tomorrow. You will wake up slightly more disciplined, slightly more aware, slightly more strategic, and those small improvements, built up over months and years, will create a version of you that you cannot even imagine right now. Most people will hear these words and feel motivated for an hour. Then they will return to their old patterns, old circles, and old excuses. Do not be most people. Be the exception. Be the one who rises while others sink. The world will not make this easy for you. It will test your commitment every day. Old friends will mock your ambition. Comfort will pull you back to average. Failure will whisper that you should stop. Ignore them all. Every setback is a lesson. Every obstacle is a chance to prove how serious you are. Iron does not become steel without fire. Diamonds do not form without pressure. Neither will you. From this moment forward, carry yourself differently. Speak with intention. Move with purpose. Guard your time like it is gold, and your reputation like it is armor. Let no one decide your value but you. Let no situation control your emotions. Let no failure become your identity. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a force moving toward mastery, power, and freedom. This is your right. Claim it without apology. Now, if this message reached something deep inside you, if you felt something shift, prove it. Drop a comment with the words, "I am becoming untouchable." Let that be your first public act of change. Let other people on this path see they are not alone. If this content added something to your journey, hit the like button. Subscribe so you never miss another tool for your growth. Share this with one person who is ready to rise. We are building something here. An army of sharp minds. You are now part of it. Welcome to your new beginning. Now go and conquer.